I pray that these messages find exactly who they're meant to at the precise time they need them. I'm hearing to wait about 3 minutes and then we'll begin. What's so interesting, oh hello, welcome in. I was just getting a nudge to start reading. Yeah, I wanted to pop on with some messages for the new moon in Pisces. Anyone else absolutely knocked over by these energies? I mean, I was totally just not expecting how exhausting it would be. So nice to see you too. I have such a good feeling about this next cycle coming in. I mean, these are the last couple weeks before we're closing out this astrological year. Oh my gosh, English. Something's up with the throat chakra, you guys. As soon as I was ready to hop in with a message for you all, my throat started going off and I was like, oh wow, what is that? What is that? I'm hearing we're gonna get into it. Nice to see you drop in on the live. Yes. Okay, tell me what's going on with the throat chakra. I'm hearing activations and upgrades, but there's something specific about this that I'm feeling called to look at. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Yeah, I took a really long nap yesterday. It was so needed. Yeah, so looking at this throat chakra energy, it's so funny that I'm wearing all this blue too, right? I'm seeing you're speaking life into your stability. With the Eight of Wands here is communication. It also indicates forward momentum. And the Four of Pentacles is about your security, your stability, but it could also be sort of a safeguarding kind of energy. Now, I won't quite say hogging, but it's not quite that. It's more like a reluctance to let go and let things flow out of a scarcity mindset. And then with the Emperor here, it's just seeing, it's like you're observing yourself and your speech patterns and the way that you have been blocking your own blessings. That's a heavy hitter. That's a heavy hitter. Yeah. So throat chakra upgrades for the next, I heard few months, but particularly these next couple of weeks are going to be catalyzing that quantum leap. Is there anything else with the throat chakra to cover? No. Okay. Any other messages that want to come through with this new moon in Pisces? What's that? What's that? Someone screamed at me, give him a love reading, give him a love reading. Is that what y'all want? Do you want a love reading? Please let me know. Because I went to record a message last night and it was a hot mess for you all. It was a hot mess and I was like, this is not this is not what you guys I'm not gonna make you sit through all of this. Okay. Can I have a little more information on that? Is that yes, ... to the love reading? Yes. Okay. Ooh, we had one like subtly flip over. Okay. Playfulness and cooperation with the dolphins here. And we had that come out to clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the star. And then there's one other card that I didn't want to flip over yet. They were like, let it be suspenseful, let it be suspenseful. Okay, yes to the love reading. All right, I'll finish these couple messages, but it's definitely looking like a love reading for the new moon. Anyone else feeling the tension? The tension in the air. Gosh, y'all, I can't even take myself seriously. Oh, okay. We had Temperance that was hidden. It's almost, not quite like hidden timing, but more in the sense that your glow up has been so divinely orchestrated that it might be frustrating to you because it feels like you're not making a lot of progress in the growth, and I'm hearing like beautification of your life that you've been desiring. I was so curious about that because I'm feeling like you're not seeing how much you've grown and how much you've changed because you're just operating from the understanding that this is just your reality now. You know why it was suspenseful? Yes, the divine always likes to hide some gifts and likes to be sneaky about the timing of things. I was just watching a video today and it was a great spiritual teacher speaking on a conversation they'd had with their spiritual teacher, and their spiritual teacher had said to them, God is crazy. And I lost my shit when I heard that because God is absolutely wild, okay? I mean, it makes so much sense. Like the way that every single detail of our lives is so the word they used was meticulous, so meticulously crafted to exactly what you need for your growth. It's just like the way things come together. We could never truly fathom the bigger picture of our lives. So while you're out here building your abundance, while you're out here building your stability, when you're healing and focusing on yourself with the star card here, there's so much happening behind the scenes that you can't see yet. Like, the message that wanted to come through yesterday was that you're stepping into the life of your dreams. You are making your dreams your reality. And in doing so, you're drawing to you the love of your life. And this Temperance card here tells me that you can't see how good it's about to get for you. You cannot see how good it is about to get for you. And it's going to be way better than you think. It's going to be way better than you think, all right? And, oh, wow, there's something here with this. There's something else with that. And then we're going to get into a love reading for y'all. Some angel numbers you could be seeing at this time. 911, 609, 69, 888, 777. I'll get there. 711, 1111, 1212, 1234. Did I say 888? 808, 811, 818, 919, 999, 1010 is huge right now. 1010 is so big. 1010 is so loud right now as we're in this last new moon before the end of the astrological year. Oh my gosh. It feels like this Aries season is gonna be a really, really huge one. I don't know about you all, but it's just feeling like we're already getting a jump start to this energy because of how much abundance and beauty and healing is coming in. Oh gosh, it's just gonna be so good, you guys. It's just gonna be so good. I don't even know what it is yet, but the feeling of it is just so sweet and pure and uplifting. Oh wow, yes, okay. I love that for you all. So with the clarity here, yeah, I was like, there's something here that I needed more information on with the Temperance card, and we got teeth, witch, teeth with control and change, witch with magic and curse, and then wisdom keeper with the whale. Yeah, the whale's been a loud synchronicity also. I feel like with the whale here, the whale matrix is being restored. What is it? Why would you just say that to me and not even tell me what that means? Like, okay. Can I have a couple cards on that? I'm hearing they're the ancient keepers of the mysteries of the earth. Their wisdom has been suppressed. Sabotaged. Sabotaged. By bad juju. Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like they brought me to a whole other level right now. Like, I don't even know where I am. You can see like all the energy coming to flush my face. We were talking about the whale matrix coming back online. It's been suppressed, oppressed, like surgically removed. So I'm hearing that there's going to be a mass, like a collective restoration of chakras here for the ones that have been stolen. Yes, that's a thing. There are global curses that have just been broken or are going to be broken in these next couple of weeks, and they're going to cause, like, I'm hearing cataclysmic effects on cataclysmic effects on the consciousness of like the planet. I mean, being able to release Earth from okay, I guess I'm gonna say it. Well, because if you could understand that this is actually my relationship with the divine, then that would really be something you could see if you had a genuine relationship with the divine. God is one, and we are all one with God. Okay, thank you. So, with all of this warfare going on, the chakras being stolen and restored, there are really high-level light workers right now that are undergoing missions. They're on missions to dismantle all of these dark energies, as well as restore light, restore purity and truth to those that have been cut out of it, but also have been tricked out of it. So then I can say the devil's lies are collapsing. The devil's lies are collapsing, and it's causing, I mean, it's another reason why spring came so early. At least I'm in the northern hemisphere, and it's just feeling like the earth is ushering this forward momentum, right? So with the whale matrix being restored, I mean, there have been like deep earth purifications here that have allowed Mother Earth to restore this whale matrix. yeah, like the truth, the truth can't be hidden anymore. The truth cannot be hidden anymore. Yeah, the Hermit came out, so that's confirmation on that for me. I'm hearing the dark days are over. The dark days are over. Okay, that that was a quick shift. All right, let's get out of that energy. All right, I'm reading for Divine Feminines right now. Because the first thing that came out, they're like, okay, we're done with that. Yes, time to keep it moving, you know? And your masculine been recognizing that you are on the move, okay? You're not slowing down for anyone. Not slowing down for anything. Rightly so. Rightly so. We got 444. I see here with the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, they're planning how to come back to you. They're planning how to come back to you. They're thinking about you all the time. Yeah, but there's, let's get another, ooh. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, so some of you, ooh, okay. You guys are gonna be hearing from some weirdo karmics. You might already be hearing from some weirdo karmics. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments, but I looked in the sun directly, so I can't read right now. Okay, so that's ironic and funny, but your light is so blinding. Like you shining and focusing so much on your own growth and your healing, as well as like your creative pursuits, that has brought you so much abundance and so much shine back. Like you might have noticed that in the last few weeks, your energy has started to come back despite being super exhausted. Despite being exhausted, yes, but it's just, you've never felt better. And because you've never felt better, you've never glowed so well. And because you've never glowed so well, you've never shined so bright. You know? And so with this energy, it's like, it's causing like the loudest the loudest tower moment for the masculine here. Like the loudest tower moment. Like the tower came out of nowhere and I was like, what? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune on that with the Seven of Cups and this King of Swords here. And when I was doing the other video that like would not upload, it would not upload. It was like, it was saying, okay, yeah, like there's gonna be some weirdo interference that's gonna try to like cut off your momentum, but they're not gonna be able to do that. They can't. They can't. Demon time is over. Yes, demon time is over. And you're coming in, yeah, your masculine's coming in here with a passionate new beginning that is going to be so healing for the both of you. So healing. Y'all, the amount, this reading that I tried to do for you, it was like, yeah, this energy, it is so different and uplifting. It's the end of an era. We're stepping into a new cycle of the earth, okay? And yes, we have the spring equinox every year, but this time it's different. This time it's different. light workers are going to be called to the next level. Like your missions are going to be amplified and elevated so much higher than you really could foresee. And that's another thing with this temperance energy and being like, oh, you can't see everything yet. You can't see it all yet. That's okay. Because there's a lot that has to crumble. There's a lot that has to crumble and be exposed. So with this passionate new beginning that you're ushering in, feminine, because you focused on yourself, you brought your energy back to you, you've decided that your joy and your relationship with God comes first. Your relationship with the divine comes first. And that is so healing. That is so healing for you. And that is why you're glowing so much. That is why you are shining so brightly. And it's like you can see your future now. And you're not worried about how your masculine's gonna play into it, because you are trusting. Oh yeah, no, this was crazy. You are trusting that you and your masculine are moving in the same direction. Even if they're not like with you moving in the same direction, you know. You're starting to accept and have faith in the fact that you are both moving in the same direction. Wow. I just cut the deck again, and I got the Temperance card in this deck. Oh, and that's so funny too, because I was using these same decks as the message that I tried to put out for you guys yesterday. These decks are the first two that I've ever worked with, like when I first started my tarot journey, and the fact that I haven't really used them much on this channel, and then right now in this energy, I'm bringing back to, I'm being brought back to revive these first loves in a way. It's like your inner child, 2222. Your inner child is alive and thriving because of the work that you've done to reconnect with the divine and really focus on your healing. It's just so amazing. Like you've spent the time in self-reflection, you've spent the time journaling, you've spent the time doing your energy work, you've spent the time grounding, you spent the time working on your nutrition, you spent the time outside getting some sun, some fresh air. It's this self-love that you have stepped into is creating so much protection. It's like this shield of love around you. It's yes, your guides, it's yes, your angels, but it's also your own love for life. That this creates like a psychic barrier that you're just so sheltered and held by the divine, which is love. So there's more for the feminines here. What deck do you want me to use? Oh, they want me to get fun. get some fun decks that I haven't used really much on this this one here. Messages? What? Okay, let's see. These are romance oracles. Oh. Masculine to feminine. I miss you. I've never met anyone like you before. Yeah, every time, for those of you in separation, every time you you know, so funky, like, okay. Every time you come back into meeting your masculine, it's like they they see you shining so much brighter than the last time they saw you, and they just like, how do you do that? How do you have like such a quick pace to this, to your healing journey? Like, I've never seen anything like it. And this, like, they understand how special you are. They understand that they've never come across anyone like you, and that they were meant to meet you. They were meant to find you. And there's so much beauty and love and grace that you have to offer that they're just completely blown away. They're completely blown away. But also, okay, yeah, another message that was coming through in that reading was that you are Divine Feminine, you can't be pinned down. You can't be pinned down. Like, you, because you're so free flowing, you're just following your heart, and that seems so illogical or unpredictable that it's just like, what? Oh my gosh, no. 44 is absolutely a number that I've also been seeing everywhere. So you're not alone. It's a master number. It's like the message we started with. Literally. The 44 here with the with the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 as the Emperor. With the 8 of Wands. It's like this diligence that you've had, this commitment to your stability and to dismantling your false constructs has created so much forward momentum in your life that this is where the magic happens. It's like where the rubber hits the road. And your masculine is seeing how you're alchemizing things like this, that, and the other. Just done, boom, moving on. Done, boom, moving on. And they're just like, what? How? But at the same time, like, Divine Feminine, you and your masculine were designed for each other. Okay? Like, your souls recognize one another and are already and always in love. And in all ways in love. It's just like, you're also their perfect mirror, right? So it's like they don't know how to control themselves around you. So it's just like they're trying to get a grip, okay? And they know that their future is with you. They're just trying to figure out now how to proceed, how to best proceed towards you. Like, what is going to be giving you the energy that says, okay, like, I'm stable, I'm committed, I'm in it, and I'm patient. Like, what they're trying to navigate what is going to give you that energy, or what they can do and how they can communicate with you that is going to convey that mood. It says, my intentions can be selfish at times. Oh, Divine Feminine, you got it going on, right? Like, you're hot. Okay, let's just be real. So because of the superficial attraction, there is because you got it going on, that can be kind of an ego boost for the masculine. And I'll say that goes both ways. The masculine is absolutely, at times, a triggering ego boost to the feminine. So. Thank you all for your patience. Oh, you guys, I forgot mods. I forgot mods. Y'all let me know if you want to be a mod, please. Yeah, okay, so this, like, this is the energy. It's just like, I can't. can't, it's just, the masculine's like, they know they need to change. They know they need to change. And like, not everything. It's just like certain things. It's like the amount of accountability it requires, the amount of accountability that your energy demands, Divine Feminine, is like, you've set the bar really high. You've set the bar really high. Okay. Arlette. Thank you, dear Arlette, RJ, and then Halo. Thank you, thank you. Okay, tell me if that worked. Tell me if that worked. Thank you, friends. So, okay, I'm like going on a rant about the masculine and the feminines right now, like from the side of the feminines. I feel like I'm being pushed to talk about the masculines now. Yeah. Coming clean. That's a specific message. That's really specific. Someone wants to come clean about their feelings, their behavior, about their triggers. That's really specific here. Okay, let's see. What is going on? New deck. Let me clean up all this stuff real quick. What's that song? Summertime. I don't know. It's spring and it feels like summer. Anyone else? I love that, Frank. I love that so much. See, and that's also this energy here. Like, neither of you are in a rush anymore. Neither of you are in a rush anymore, you know? Like, you've both come to a place of acceptance within yourselves that, like, it doesn't matter how much fire you have to walk through. At the end of the day, you're each other's person. I don't do shout outs here, so I'm only going to say that once, and I'm going to say it now. I don't do shout outs on this channel. I respond as I am intuitively guided to when I read the chat. So, moving right along. Yeah, you're not in a rush, and I feel like that's given you both some breathing room. Because I feel like, oh, yeah, okay, thank you for the confirmation. My third eye is going off right now. And I feel like the masculine has a better or clearer picture or a vision for how the masculine and the feminine's lives are going to come together. Okay, because this is... So, what do we got for the masculines here? Yeah, you all know, you have a clearer picture than the feminine. The feminine is like so focused on their work, they're so focused on their mission that they're just like so absorbed in their life that the masculine is just sitting back and being like, okay. Okay, go off. Okay, go off. And it's giving the masculines time. So, because I remember there was another couple of readings that I did and other things that I was seeing in the Twin Flame Collective that the feminines were getting really hard, like we're being really harsh on the masculines for not stepping up, being the way that they want them to be. And finally, the feminines have actually stopped projecting that energy onto their masculines, because they're also projecting that onto their inner feminine. Yeah, confirmation on that. They're not projecting onto you anymore, masculine. So you're able to focus more on being the version of yourself you want to be. Because ultimately the version that you want to be, the version of you that you want to be, is going to be the version of yourself that actually is able to come into union with your feminine. Because you're not focused on trying to be something you're not. You're not focusing on trying to please or appease the feminine. It's very much an energy of both counterparts coming together from a place of power, a place of being empowered. So yeah, we're on a twin flame reading here, divine masculines. So getting more messages for the masculines. I don't know. I feel like I'm channeling so clearly for you all. For the feminines, it was a little bit harder to pick up that energy, but it just feels like, yeah, the card came out here, abundance with a fish here, abundance and luck for the masculines. It's just the energy, I feel like you're finally slowing down and getting grounded. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, masculines, you're getting grounded, and I just feel like you're embodying your power a lot more clearly. Yeah, okay. Yes! Divine masculines, please. Okay, what deck? What deck? What deck do you want me to use? Okay. They were just like, new deck. I was like, all right. Sorry, I knew. Oh my god. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. I can't. I just feel like, masculines, you've just softened so much in your heart space. Like, the walls have come down, and we were seeing that with the tower moment in the feminines reading, or the feminines half of this reading. Crying is beautiful. It's an expression of love. It's an expression of feeling, of being alive, you know? I love it. Okay. Yeah, so I cut the deck and we had the Star on the bottom here, again, mirroring all of the healing work that the feminines have been doing, right? So again, it's like tag, if you will, this healing game of tag. We're going back and forth between the masculine and feminine. So the feminine heals their need for validation, so the masculine then heals their need for validation, both internally and externally. Here, now both counterparts, I'm feeling you're so focused on making your dreams come true, and you're preparing for the changes in your life that will occur with this. Because for some of you, this is gonna look like a complete, it's like not even a level up, it's like a 180. it's like a 180 here. No, I mixed that up. It's like, it's a level up and a 180. Like, you're, okay, whatever dimension or realm you were playing in, the life that's up here with your feminine is completely different. So you're jumping from here to here. That's a quantum leap. Thank you for the words. Thank you for the words. Attack masculine, right? It's like, but you can high five each other as you go back and forth. I'm dead. Okay. So I'm healing. Okay, you're healing very strongly your relationship to beauty. masculines. And here's this King of Swords again as I'm shuffling with the star. Okay, what's going on with the masculines here? I feel like we're grounded, but we're all over the place. What's going on? I kid you not, I used 5 different decks in that reading that would not upload, and they were like, nope, you're just gonna do it again live. Ridiculous. And you know what card came out in every single deck? The card that just came out. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And yeah, this was a really loud message that was coming through. It's like the masculine is intuiting that the feminine is living their best life, and they're kind of already, it feels like, or at least on the surface, it looks like they have everything they need. They have everything they desire. 7:07 on the clock. But and that can almost be this might not resonate for all of you, but this could be an intimidation factor, you know? Like, well, how do you give something to someone that already has everything? What could they possibly desire? You know? And so this energy here of the Page of Pentacles is telling me, it's like you're deep in contemplation, figuring out what it is that you want. It's an energy of self-study, but it's also like you're studying your feminine. What's she doing? It's like she figured out what it is. She figured out what it is. He, she, forgive me. Sorry, my dog. Yeah, but there's such a revival of passion here on the end of the on the masculine side. And believe me, the passion that is being reignited, your feminine is feeling it. Your feminine is feeling it. I promise. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so with this self-study, with this softening, with this softening of the masculine heart. I just heard bleeding colors. Yeah, that brings me back to, whoa, that brings me way back. Okay. So they're asking me to share this story for someone out here watching this. So way back when I first got onto the spiritual path, I was you guys, if you tuned into my midnight channeled messages with the blackout, that was really deep in the collective energy. It was wild. I was feeling so strongly like that there was so much to life that I hadn't tapped into. There was so much out there that I was just on the cusp of experiencing, on the cusp of finding, but I just hadn't found it yet due to time, place, circumstances. And at that time I was on antidepressants. I was on Prozac for like maybe, I don't know, it was like about a year, and I hated it. I hated it. And I just remember going to my psychiatrist one day and being like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. Like, I feel dull. I feel gray. And I'd rather live my life bleeding colors than feel gray all the time. And I feel like for you masculines, this is relevant because your heart is coming alive again. Like these feelings are being so stirred from the depths of your being. We've got 7-11 on the clock right now. It's like you're integrating this knowingness of your own ability to choose the things that you want in your life that make you feel uplifted, that make you feel in love with your life, in love with the divine, in love with yourself. Yeah, so yes, aligned, clear. So I just see that this emotional revival, I just, for some reason, Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat just came to my head right now. Like, you're getting that Technicolor Dreamcoat. Like, you're getting your second shot at life. My dog wants to come in, so I gotta let her in. Hold on. Hi, Lola. You wanna come in? Okay. You wanna come say hi? Sit on the bed with me? She just likes to be where I am. So, yes, how I love my coat of many colors. Oh, do you see her? Do you see her like over my shoulder? She's so funny. I can't. I love her with all of my heart. Okay. Let's stay focused. Let me stay focused here. So it's like you're getting, oh my gosh, masculines. People have been underestimating your power because you've been holding back. And deep within you, you've understood that this is, oh, absolutely, Alan. Absolutely. Strength comes from surrender to the divine. And an open heart, a soft heart, if you will, a heart that can give and feel and receive love is very strong. It's not that strength and softness of heart are separate. Plus, you're feminine, and the feminine needs you in a soft heart. The feminine needs to receive you with a soft heart. Otherwise, the feminine won't feel understood by you. They might feel judged or cut off. So with your emotional revival, it really feels like an emotional revival here. It's so much, it's like you're starting to see the world through new eyes, but you're also starting to see yourself through new eyes. And this is because of all of the changes that the feminine has catalyzed in you. Either through actually connecting with you or through the work they're doing spiritually on their own. And so as you put on your amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, I see you stepping into the energy of knowing who you are. The energy of feeling and being your free and grounded self. Because the strongest masculine is the masculine with an open heart. And your feminine has been trying to teach you that. Because your feminine has a lot of layers, a lot of emotional layers that cannot be understood through the mind. They must be felt. They must be received. They're like, that's enough of that tangent. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my light here. It's getting a little dark. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so funny. When I was doing this message yesterday, this light literally, it cut off. Oh crap. Holy crap, that was so bright. That is too much. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Alrighty. More messages for the masculines. Yeah. Ooh, new deck. Okay. Okay, just kidding. Bridging energy. Bridging energy, because I went into a lot for the masculines. Ooh, okay. Y'all are funny. Okay, I'm getting some bridging energy here. Like, what's gonna close the gap? Like, what are you guys mirroring to each other right now? Okay. Ooh, whoa. Your sacral chakras are just like exploding with energy. There's going to be a seriously deep clearing of your sacral chakras in the next couple of weeks, especially right before and around the time of the equinox on the 24th. Yeah, the 24th. Because my sacral just started going off and I was like, oh my god, what is that? What is that? And the card that mirrors that energy here is the cleansing. Oh, stupid ring light. Okay, let me read it then. Trigger statement, I will never change. True statement, in each moment, I am a new me. You are supported as you release habits and limiting patterns that are not serving your highest good. And that card is about detoxification. Yeah. Then the other sacral chakra cards here we had, this is a fun deck in case y'all are curious. This is Essential Oil Oracle cards by Lisa Powers. We have Honoring Self and Innocence. And I was tapping into the inner child energy earlier with the feminine, with the feminine. They've fully, I'm hearing they've almost fully, if not fully, rejoined their heart space and their sacrals. So masculines, you're being catalyzed to do that now. And that's going to be some really deep and cathartic inner child healing. I'm hearing your light work is going to be brought to the next level. My third eye is going off. And this is also a powerful time for forgiveness. A very, very, very powerful time for forgiveness. Very powerful time for forgiveness. I mean, there's no point in beating yourself up for things that you've already done, because that energy of punishing yourself is not going to help you move forward. And I know that's so much easier said than done. I know that's so much easier said than done, believe me. I can remember a conversation I had when I was telling a friend once. They were like, Julia, you're so hard on yourself. You speak so negatively about yourself. This was a while ago. And they were like, you need to stop that. And I just lost my shit. And I was like, I don't know how. I don't know how. And it's, So many of the problems that we create in our mind can be solved by stillness. I'm going to say that again. So many of the problems we create in our minds can be solved by stillness. Healthy self-criticism is okay. I prefer the word self-awareness, because that implies less of a, there's less of a heavy connotation with that. Because we have to look at ourselves honestly to assess what it is we'd like to change, right? So in this space of stillness that both counterparts are creating, because I see God is putting everyone in a little bit of a timeout, a little bit of a slow down and listen, slow down and rest. It's very much an energy of needing to, declutter. It's just this word here. My third eye has been like pulsating. With lemongrass, the trigger statement is, I made so many mistakes. The true statement is, I let it all go. Everything you have done up to this point is leading you to where you need to be. Let go of the past and be here now. I mean, the same can be said about the future too, right? We spend so much time thinking and planning and what if this happens? What if that happens? It's just, no, like, why don't we come back? Come back here and be here. Let's just be here, you know? Now. Because when we're here now, that's when that presence actually offers us the greatest opportunity to be free. In our minds and in our hearts. Is to be here now. Because there's also such a clarity that comes with that. I'll say Radhe, Radhe. Jay. So, I'm seeing in this stillness that you're creating, this time that you're taking out or being called to take out, to ground, to reset, to clear. It's also that time for spring cleaning. It's also that time for spring cleaning, yes. So we're clearing house. We're clearing house in the mind, house in the body, house in the place that you live. In your thoughts, your thought systems, I don't know why that's the language they're giving me, but your thought systems. Your beliefs, yes, but like the way that you think about things, I feel like is also going to, no, your process of thinking. I don't know how to be more specific about that, but that's really, obviously, that's not me coming up with that, because if it was, I'd have a little more language to to give you about what that means. Okay. What else here? It's time to get creative again. It's time to get creative again, okay? And your inner child holds the key to your creativity. So if you have an opportunity to go into meditation with your inner child, or create that opportunity, create that space, that time to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your innocence. Because that aspect of your being, that aspect of your consciousness holds, like I said, the keys. Holds the keys to your happiness, the keys to what your dream life actually looks like. And you might be surprised. You might be surprised. Okay, there's a little bit more. We're nearing the end here, but there's a little bit more. Generational curses are being broken. Light work. You've heard this term light worker, maybe. Starseed. Galactic being. So, light work is the work of a light worker, and we all have the capacity to be light workers. The way I define light work, the way I've come to understand it, is that light is love. Love is truth. The divine is truth, is love. So to do light work is to perform acts of service with loving intentions. How that takes form really depends on your propensities. Whether you're inclined to writing or public speaking, whether you are a business person, or you're in agriculture, you're a farmer, or you are an energy healer and you work with the subtleties of the material energies. It really just depends on what your calling is, what your dharma is, your destiny is, and the intention through which you do that. So to be a light worker is to act in service of love. It's to have loving intentions in all that you do. God is love. Again, so at this time here, you're probably, especially those of you with Pisces and Aries placements, you're going to feel very triggered with this new moon energy that we're in the middle of today, right now, as we speak, as we communicate. So I'm seeing here that we're being called to pray for Mother Gaia and her healing. Okay, you guys down for meditation? They're just like, I thought they were like, you're done, but no, it's like we're moving into a meditation. If you guys will join me. Yeah, we're gonna move into an energy healing meditation right now for the healing of the sacred feminine as well as Mother Earth. So if you will with me, just take a few moments here to take a few deep breaths and just ground. Do I need one of them? Okay, you guys get situated. Give me a hot sec. Okay, they had me grab a bowl for this meditation. Let me just tap in really quickly. If you are open to receiving this energy transmission as well as participating in it, please say yes. Wow. Okay. So right now I have tapped into, I've opened myself to a particular style of Reiki that I am in the process of being initiated into. And you might feel that the energy is already shifted, the energy is already flowing. I can feel you all very strongly, and I can also feel the presence of some of the archangels are here with us, assisting with this healing for your femininity as well as for the earth, the earth's core, but also the earth's heart. So let's begin. I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep exhale. Another deep breath in and a deep exhale. Just allow the energy to move through you, move around you, in your space, in your mind, and your heart. What does it feel like to be inside your body? What does it feel like to be an inhabitant of the earth? Just here for a short while in this life. A visitor, a homemaker, a healer, a lover. Now, if your eyes are closed, I invite you to focus on where your consciousness is inside your body right now. If they're not closed, I invite you to close them. And bring your awareness from behind your eyes down to your throat. And down through your throat and into your heart space. Oh shit, y'all, I see it. That's wild. Sorry, I was totally broke the meditation, but the energy's still flowing. I'm telling you. This is going to be a deep heart healing, an inner child healing. So you could feel sensations in your throat, you could feel sensations in your heart, in your sacral, in your root. Just be open to your experience. And take in the vibrations of the singing bowl. It is love. And feel it course through your entire being. Your entire being, from the tip of your head to your toes. Top of your head, I suppose. And imagine this energy leaving through the bottom of your feet, the bottoms of your feet, and returning to the earth. And feel how the warmth moves through you into the earth and begins to warm the earth with love. And feel how much the earth loves you back. How she supports you and carries you and nurtures you. I'm hearing now that the Reiki session is complete. You might still feel this energy coursing through you. And I invite you to bring your hands to prayer at heart center. I love playing this. I don't want to stop. It just feels so nice. And I can see 156 of you agree. I've been asked to do a little bit more Reiki for you all. If you're open, you're welcome just to hang out. That was a really powerful heart chakra healing and opening. Now I'm being asked to do a little bit for the third eye and the throat and the crown. So your upper 3 primary chakras. I heard one of you think that, or say that your throat is burning. It's clearing. You might be feeling the same in your third eye and your crown, because I'm sending this energy there to heal and clear. This Reiki session is now complete. I'm going to take a moment to ground the energies in. You might feel that in your root. And now that the energy is grounded in, I'm going to take a moment and disconnect from all of your energies. So be it, and so it is. If you guys are interested in more Reiki, I was about to shout out this YouTuber Reiki Rachel that does amazing transmissions, but my guides were like, you should mention the fact, Julia, that you also you also are an energy healer and you do Reiki for others. So if you're interested in working with me or for private reading or private healing, please feel free to check out my website, www.fromspiritforlove.com, and I've got a few different things there that I can offer you, and a bunch of other things that I'm working on in the meantime. Believe me, believe me, I couldn't have foreseen this this gift. I feel so lucky that I'm able to share these gifts with you and to be present with you all in this way. So thank you so much for receiving and for showing up and for committing to yourself and to your healing. We've got 144 of you here, and It feels so auspicious. Wow. I love you all dearly, and I will see you in the next one. I'm like reluctant to turn off the camera because the energy is just so sweet and we're all feeling so much love holding each other here. I love you too. And it's just really, really indicative of how much change you can experience in your life. I mean, I will at another time be going a bit deeper into how Reiki and energy healing has helped me on my own journey, just because I want to offer that that story to you all in case it might resonate. But in the meantime, I will keep coming out here for you all on YouTube. I know it's been a week, I'm sorry. I wanted to come out sooner, but it wasn't time. It wasn't time. Oh, I'm so happy you dropped in for your first Reiki session. How special. All right. Take care, you all, and so much love. So much love. Until the next one.